Hello, everybody. It's Mary Catherine from Transformational Life and Self Love, and I'm coming to you today from Paris to give you a live breathe and receive meditation. And this is a little meditation so that you can connect in to yourself, drop into the body, relax, surrender. Let everything go, all the cares that you're carrying, let everything go. So before we start, I wanted to pull a little card and just set a little intention and allow a few people to join. So this is a step one actually. So why I'm doing this is I wanted to give people an insight into one of the processes that I use. It's called I Love You Me by Tara Love Perry. And I talked a little bit yesterday about her book. She's got this wonderful book called I Love You Me, 7 Steps to Transformational Self Love. And within it, it speaks about this breathing and receiving practice. So she has a little bit about there what we're going to be doing. And this is just, this is all about connecting, and this is step 1 of our 7 steps. So this is the first thing that we all need to do in life, is connect in with ourselves. And the process, the easiest and quickest way to do that is by the breath. By the breath, breathe, receive the breath, come into the body, come into the body. So I'm going to pull the card now. Let's see what comes out. Alrighty, here we go. Which one feels right? Okay. I'm just going to see, do I pull 1 or 2? 2. Okay, thank you. All right, okay. 2 cards came out there. Perfect. So the first card I pulled there is Ganesh, and it's a yes card. Yes. And you can see he's there on his throne, full of gold, in a lotus position. And he's the god that, he removes obstacles. He removes obstacles in the life, and kind of perfect for this, because the first thing I thought of when I saw this was, well, that's what the breath is doing. The breath is there to wash away all the resistance that we have. It's to allow us to surrender even more. So beautiful, perfect card. The second one I pulled is no surprise at all, to be honest. Jesus, Yeshua, and open your heart to love. I mean, how perfect is that? Open your heart to love. So just setting those intentions for our little meditation, our live meditation today. And I am, without further ado, going to invite everybody to find a comfortable space. So just get yourself comfortable, and be it sitting down, standing, lying down, wherever you have privacy, wherever you have a little bit of privacy and can just sit back and relax. I'm just going to take a sip of water and clear my throat. And I'm also going to check and see, are we going live? Do a little double check while I'm on this. Shout me out in the comments as well if you can hear me and see me, just so I know I'm not talking into and nobody can hear me, which would not be ideal whatsoever. Let's see if this works. Okay. Perfect. I think I'm live. Hello, everybody. Hi, Patricia. So, Patricia, I was just, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in ages. I was just saying there, I'm doing a little live breathe and receive meditation. And for everybody just to get comfortable and find a space to sit down, lie down, wherever you have a little bit of privacy, to close the eyes, use the hands to connect to the body, and we go on this journey of the breath. I pulled 2 cards there, and One being Ganesh, remover of all obstacles, and that's what the breath is kind of like for us when we're in this meditation. And of course, open your heart to love, Jesus. So I think perfect little intentions there. So get ready to relax, soften, and just find that space that you need. Find that space that you need right now. And I'm going to invite you to allow yourself to go on this journey, this breathe and receive journey. It's like allow everything to, all those cares, allow them to wash off and give yourself this time, this space. So we're going to go into this meditation for a couple of minutes and just relax, okay? So I will from time to time close my eyes and follow you on this journey also. And I'm going to invite you now to sit back. If you're sitting down, get your kind of balance in your hips, feet be they on the floor or curled up under you, whatever is comfortable. And I'm going to invite you to get soft and curious, like a little child, okay? Just get soft and curious. And I want to invite you also to close your eyes and use your hand, connect with your heart space, and open and close the jaw. If there's any tension, perhaps there's some tension there right now. So we're going to open and close the jaw and just make sure that if there is anything, we're going to bring our hands up and give ourselves a little massage, a little, if there's any tension at all in the body, we want to massage it out. So I'm going to invite you to breathe in. Open baby soft mouth and massage that jaw. Anywhere you hold tension there, just massage it. And allow the breath in. And the difference with this breathing technique is that we're going to get super soft in the mouth. And it's like a baby soft mouth. And the tongue, it just slides ever so slightly back. You'll notice the tubes in your throat get really soft. So instead of breathing through the nose, which is kind of normal or usual in a meditative practice where you go something like that, we're not going to do that in this. We're going to breathe in through an open mouth, so we're not controlling anything. And we're not going to force out the breath or blow. There's no labor breath here. We're not giving birth to anything. So what we're doing is just baby soft and allow whatever way the breath wants to come in just to wash really softly in and really softly out. That type of a breath. And now if you're feeling any tension in the forehead, I'm going to invite everybody to bring their fingers up and just gently massage those worry lines, those little like squinchy lines right in between, and just allow your fingers to gently massage over that face and breathe in and out as you do so, to allow those muscles just to release that tension all the way down. And if you need the neck also, to just feel everything open and soften underneath that touch, like you're massaging a tiny child, a little baby, gentle, gentle. When you feel that sense of, oh yeah, okay, I'm here. Allow a breath in. And notice where it goes. Does it go all the way down to the sitting space? So allow it all the way in. And on the exhale, just open, soften like a flower. All your sphincters there, your front and back, your urethra all the way to the back passage. Just feel them soften and open. So that's what we're just going to do that right before we start. And now closing the eyes, connecting with a hand on the body and taking you on this journey. I'm going to invite you to imagine your little me, the little you, the little girl or the little boy, the little part of you that's right here in the center of the mind. And he or she might be, deciding what to do for the day, checklists, to-do lists, organizing things, calculating things. She's, he or she is a busy, 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 all in the mind space. And I'm going to invite you to imagine perhaps that little you at a control center. And just allow that feeling of you're here in the headspace. Looking out, curious. And just breathing up and into that space. And I invite you now to that little you, pull up a beautiful gold cushion, a wonderful, luxurious cushion, the most gorgeous, glorious cushion you could possibly imagine. And you're going to invite your beautiful little me to sit on that gold cushion and to go on a journey of the breath. And we're going to receive this breath just as the very first thing you did as a baby coming out of the womb. The very first thing life does, it inhales, it inspires. The inspiration of the breath. I'm going to allow that sense of inspiration. Taking that breath, an innocent breath in, and an innocent breath out, just softening. And allow yourself to drop into the breath itself on this beautiful gold cushion. Get comfortable, get that sense of softness. And visualize, feel, imagine the invisible elevator of the breath right behind the face, going down the body, almost like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that see-through elevator. Your little me is going to go on that journey right down. So on the inhale, the cushion gently rises, and on the exhale, gently drops down. And your little me is just curious, like a beautiful child, looking out. Breathing in and allowing that cushion to rise, knowing that this breath is yours and yours alone. And that this breath is free to receive. And you may choose to receive it unconditionally. This breath is freely provided as you inhale and allow that softness to permeate throughout the body, throughout the cells and the blood and the bones. This breath is your lifeline. It anchors you into the body and into all that you are. So you can trust, you can let go, you can release on this breath. And as you're breathing in, allow that sense, the sense of a wave coming in. You'll feel it hit off the top of your mouth and roll all the way down your throat. A wave washing away everything, going down and down and down. And just like the ocean on the exhale, this wave recedes, and as sure as anything itself, it comes right back in again. And it's that motion of the breath. No forcing, no pushing, no pulling. Just allowing, just receiving. And imagine, if you will, the next wave of the breath washing over you like the ocean, like waves over sand, clearing as it goes, cleaning as it goes, washing away anything that's constricting, anything that's tight in the body, anything that's stuck. It gently strokes, softens, opens, and releases. And you just feel that sense of letting go. And you may follow this breath as it goes down the body. You may follow your little me now as the cushion gently rises and gently drops down behind the face, down behind the throat, washing and cleaning like a waterfall trickling in. And you may sigh if the body wants to sigh. Allowing that sense of complete ease with the breath. How does it feel in your body to be given to so beautifully, so unconditionally? To notice that. And as the wave comes in once more, down behind the chest, into the heart space, allow that beautiful waterfall to trickle in. As your little me watches, curious like a child, gently floating down. And anywhere the breath might wash over past hurts or pains or grief, or anywhere there might be a wall built around the heart, just allowing that breath in and allowing that breath just to filter in and around, percolating around that heart, filling up any cracks, and it can gently ebb away on the out breath, anything that's not serving you. Whatever's ready to be released, the breath just takes it with it. You're free to let go. You're free to receive unconditionally, just as you're given to unconditionally. And I invite you to feel the weight of the breath drawing you deeper now, deeper into the body, deeper and deeper down. Feel the direction of the breath going down, the sense of the hand expanding in the chest and the tummy, gently in and gently out. This breath has purpose, drawing you deeper. And allow your hands to move on the in-breath and on the out-breath. In through a baby soft open mouth, like a beautiful crystalline waterfall, allowing the breath to open and wash and clean everything now that's going deeper. Give up trying to struggle, giving up trying to try. Each graceful breath blesses you. Each graceful breath fills you. And on the release, you allow yourself to be soft, passive. Gentle, gentleness itself. Sensing the shoulders completely soft and all cares washing away. Sensing the hips swaying and rocking with the breath. You're just being. There's no forcing of any altered state. There's no forcing of the breath. It's just pure softness itself. So allow that caress in of the breath through a beautiful soft mouth, soft throat, soft chest, down past the diaphragm and into the belly itself. And this is where your little me, on that beautiful invisible elevator, has floated down, dropping, lower and lower. So take the next wave on your cushion and drop down now to your belly. Feeling that expansion, that openness, completely surrendering, allowing, noticing, allowing your little me to notice on her cushion, on his cushion, the waters of the belly, the waters of that whole space, the womb space. There may be emotions, there may be memories stored here, old ones or present ones. And just allow the breath to come in, bringing you into that complete surrender. Anything that's ready to be released now, the breath, like a hand going in, gently takes it away on the out breath. Notice your breath is doing this for you. You're not trying, you're not forcing, you're not pushing. Everything is soft. And you allow yourself to be carried with each graceful breath down deeper and deeper. Down to the sacred basin, your sacred space, right down to your sitting space. So allow that breath and allow that cushion just to tumble down like a waterfall, washing you, cleansing you. Any pain and memories here, allowing that breath to take it from you. The breath is a lifeline guiding you back to your truth. So allow now, let that cushion land in the deepest part of you. Land down deep in that basin. And use your hand to support that space. Supporting that little me on that golden cushion. And let your awareness expand all around you down there. You'll feel the weight of the breath anchor you deeply into that root, into that basin. And notice now. Notice what it feels like in your body here. In these depths. Notice if the waters down here are carrying any memories, constrictions. Connect within. Allow the breath to support you here. All life respires. You respire. All plants, Mother Earth. And you breathe and receive the breath just as natural as the plants themselves do and the animals themselves do. There's no more holding. There's no more short gasps. You feel the deepness of this breath right down in the deepest, darkest place of you, your sacred space. And this breath connects you to the healing within you, connects you to the part of you completely releasing. I invite you to breathe in the kiss of life, the beautiful breath. Allow the breath to rock you in its rhythm. Like a boat in the ocean, floating on waves, the waves of the breath. Allow that sense you're completely held, supported. The breath does not abandon you. The breath does not say you only are permitted this much. The breath gives completely unconditionally. And all we do is receive. That's all we have to do. Soften, open your sitting space, all three sphincters. Breathe deeply, deeply in and open everything. Allow the flow of the breath out now, out of that space, out of that sacred sitting area. So you are completely connected and feel the weight of the breath going deeper in. And I invite you now, as you land there on that golden cushion, right down in the deepest basin part of you, connect, see, hear, listen to yourself as the breath rocks you. And you may say out loud or to yourself, acknowledging and feeling you, hallow me. And breathe in those words. Swallow them in like medicine. Thank you, me, for being here in this body. And breathe those words in. Allow them to tumble down and notice where they land. You may say, thank you, breath. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, body of me. I love you, me. And breathe that in. Notice where that lands. Does it land? Do you swallow it with nourishment or does it get caught anywhere? If you're finding anything at all getting caught or stuck or it's hanging outside, out here, I'm going to invite you to, I am in the process, to say, I am in the process of loving you more every day. And breathe that in and notice where that lands. Does that feel more true? And you may say anything now to yourself that feels good, that feels true. Perhaps it was something you did today. Well done me. Well done me for going out for that walk. Well done me for nourishing myself. Well done me. Whatever it is that you want to appreciate about yourself right now, I invite you to do it. So for me, it's well done me for doing this live. And I breathe those words in and allow them to land. Allowing that breath in again, knowing that the breath itself is a bridge. The breath is a bridge between spirit and matter. And we are the matter. It's what connects us completely into this body, into this space, into the now, this now time. And the breath has the power itself to wash away all of our worries, to wash away all of our stresses, and even to go into the spaces that we can't see, and maybe spaces we've never felt before, that's never been felt before. The breath can go there and help open and soften and release. And sometimes we don't need to do anything at all, only receive. So I invite you all to receive a little bit more of the breath. And that's just step 1 of the 7 steps of I Love You Me to Transformational Self Love. Hi Christine, welcome. And when you're ready, allow yourself just to get that sense of how you're feeling. What's going on now? And let me know in the comments. Did something feel difficult, stuck? Was there resistance? Was there a pushback from fully allowing yourself to receive? From fully allowing yourself to go there? To allow that softness in? Or was it like liquid honey just coming in and covering you and allowing that warmth in? Did you receive the I love you, me? Was that received? We're all just in a process, and we're not to judge anything. We're just noticing, like curious children, what's going on inside? And when we notice, we can open little doors and we can take a look in to where we've maybe never seen before, or to even look in and see what our answers are that are inside. And that's like the first thing of like, oh, what's going on in me? And then you start asking a little bit more. Well, what needs to happen now? What do I need? How long has that been there for? Where is it from? What do I need to do just to release, transform? What are my needs here? So you can bring in more. What choices can I make to change this? So once we get that softness and we start receiving, it's a lot easier once we're receiving with the breath to receive our own inner wisdom, to receive what our little me wants, to receive what the actual body itself is trying to tell us. If there's discomfort, if there's pain, if there's energy that's stuck, we can receive what the information is and then be able to do something about it, transmute it into whatever it needs to be transmuted into, which is harmonize it, right? We want to harmonize everything. So that's kind of just one little tiny sample of I Love You Me. And I'd love to say hello, Marta and Emma and Patricia and Christine. Thank you, beautiful souls, for joining. If anybody has any questions, let me know in the comments. If anybody has anything they want to know about at all, let me know. And if any of you ladies would like me to pull you a card, let me know as well, and just see what wants to happen, what wants to come in. If you have a question, I can pull a card with that intention as well. So let me know if you'd like that. I have no problem doing that today. A little bit of fun as well after this. So ladies, if there is no questions at all. I'll leave you with this. Beautiful book to have. I Love You Me, 7 Steps to Transformational Self Love. Check it out. Tara has it on her website, taraloveperry.com, and it has so many exercises in it and testimonials and true life stories of healings, and the how to do it as well. It's all in there. It's a really great little book to have. If you're looking for any further books on self-development or self-love, that's the next one to get for sure.